Hi friends, I'm Courtney Cowan, founder of Milk Jar Cookies. I'm back in my home kitchen today for another episode of the ABCs of Baking. Today we are talking about T for time and temperature. One question I've gotten a lot is with regard to the relationship between time and temperature. There are a few reasons this might come up, but the most common is that you're short on time and curious if you crank up the heat, will it bake faster? The short answer is yes. Changing the temperature will indeed affect the time. But as I've said a million times before, baking is a science, so of course there's a formula to help you do this right. First, you're going to work out the percentage difference between the two temperatures. So, if your recipe calls for a 400-degree oven, and you are going to bake at 450 degrees, you simply divide 400 by 450, which equals 89%. Then you'll multiply the time by 89% to get your new baking time. So if the recipe says 60 minutes, multiplying that by 89% is 53 minutes. This method is usually most successful in achieving great results with cakes, bakes, and pies, but I definitely recommend that you set your timer for a few minutes less so you can check your product, making sure it doesn't burn. Because cookies are my great love, I want to be sure to tell you how this trick will affect them specifically. Baking cookies at a higher temperature and shorter time will keep them tall and dense, as they won't have the time to spread out into the normal cookie shape. On the flip side, if you enjoy a thin, crispy cookie, you could reduce your temperature and bake them longer. Simply use the same formula I mentioned before to calculate the new baking time for the lower temperature. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to visit us at milkjarcookies.com to place an order for cookies that have been baked to perfection, and follow us or subscribe for even more cookie love.